Guys, we're back in Andy's house, and we got Metal Pete with us.
Hey.
There he is over there, being metal.
Of course, and here's the light fixture that we're taking down.
Metal light fixture.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to put another fan in Andy's kitchen here. I've been long trying to convince Andy to increase the fanage in his house. And so we got the little Nutone going up here to match the little Nutone over here.
Yeah, that one is going to be a Hacienda.
Hacienda with a little close mount kit.
Let's take a look at it.
Sure, let us.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
One thing, you and I,
here,
one thing I was wondering about, you can take a look and see what you think. The blades are oak on that and they're teak on this.
Uh-huh.
Put them next to it and see if you see a difference. That's close enough, I think.
Very close.
When did this get cracked?
I don't know.
I'll have to ask Andy about that and see if it happened since he was here.
Wow, this is really close.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll be fine. And
okay, well, here's the blade.
So there's that.
And then, let's do that. And then here is the main fan itself.
The main attraction.
Yep.
These are somewhat of an original copy.
Yeah.
So, so yep, that's what we're doing right now. And Metal Pete's going to help.
Yeah.
As is his custom. We've had a fun day of looking for fans and fan things.
Oh yeah, don't forget I actually got some.
Metal Pete, yeah, Metal Pete cleaned up. I'm sure he'll be doing some videos for you soon, showing you his new stuff.
I settled into my fan spot. I'm almost there. I gotta get some electrical work done there.
Yeah.
What I'm getting is 2 sockets for permanent ceiling fans, almost.
Yeah.
Permanent.
Here, you can take your camera for a second if you want.
Yeah.
What do you think of Andy's place?
Pretty nice. It is pretty nice, though.
Yeah.
Like that fan there.
Yeah, WhisperWind. Have we seen that on high?
No. Well.
Does it go on high from this control?
Of course.
It does. Well, I think we might have, at least at one time we had the pull chain.
Oh yeah, it should be set to high anyways.
It should be, but you can set it to low and then still use though.
Well, then you're not going to get full control of that.
Won't, but we did that at one point.
That's like my dad's, advising all the time when he sees me put one up. He's like, make sure you have the pull chain set to high so that your wall has total control. Of course, one of the things I admire the most, these records down.
Oh, yeah, and he's got a couple cool records. There's a couple there, a couple over there.
Yep, they're all AC/DC.
Yeah, he likes AC/DC.
Well, I do too, actually. Even though you keep talking about metal, which I like, but I'm saying
no, I
AC/DC is
don't blame anyone for liking AC/DC.
And of course, I don't know if you saw any parts of my bedroom. I have the Kiss cutout thing.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. Yes.
Yep, I got that in high school. Okay. Well, what do we got here? What do we got?
The medallion that we bought at Menards.
Ah, yes.
To cover up, just there ends up being the marks from the old light fixture.
Yeah.
And it's easier to get one of these than it is to paint over it.
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay, where's the screwdriver?
Oh, I've already got the bracket up there.
Well, I'm going to have to take it down again in order to put the
medallion
up. I just wanted to make sure the bracket was going to fit on the box. Because it was, it's cutting it close.
Okay, I see.
Hey, Andy, has the blade always been cracked on that Slimline?
I think so.
I don't remember that, but I don't often remember. There's things that I often forget, so... You didn't turn the light switch on when you came back in the house instinctively, did you?
What?
You didn't turn the light switch back on when you came in the house, did you?
I don't think so. I don't recall touching it.
Okay.
Oh, it's off. Good.
Because I'm up here.
Yeah.
And,
I don't recall it being cracked that badly, though.
But maybe it's just gotten worse with time, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't, hit it with anything at speed.
That's about the only thing that would cause that if it wasn't cracked already.
Yep. So, of course, we got the medallion up, and...
yeah. So, it's slightly different than the other medallion.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah. At least they're the same size.
Yeah.
Not too,
But, and I think I said before that I have many AC/DC records.
We're going to have copyright issues with YouTube?
Hope not.
Got it. That's Lord's Surprise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I just saw them at Steel Panther when I went to the Orpheum.
So we've already got that done here.
So, That guitar player sure can play.
Yeah. See, that's the one thing I always talk about with metal is like 80s metal and then into the heavy stuff of the 90s. More so the 80s metal. One thing...
Not quite centered.
One thing I was going to say, too, when I was like maybe 10, I had the Metallica album, but then also all the other kids at my age in early 90s and through middle school, we were all like into grunge.
You guys take a look at this and see if it looks centered.
Okay, let me see.
Because once I tighten down the mounting bracket, we won't have a chance to adjust it. So it's got to be about as centered as it's going to
be. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, I remember this song.
Looks pretty centered there. Looks pretty centered. We'll have to get a second opinion there.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty centered.
Andy's pretty anal. He'll notice it.
Yeah, I think we need his opinion
I can
counts.
turn this fan back on now that I've shown Andy the correct way. Yeah, it probably just got worse with time. Yeah. If it bothers you, I got some other sets, but otherwise it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we
Hope it don't break off, because that would...
No, it's just the veneer. It's just the top layer.
Okay, yeah.
We could just flip it upside down, actually, and then no one would...
Okay, let's... Yeah, it's good. You turned it to high. Let's...
I did, because I was getting hot while I was up and down.
It is getting rather warm in here.
I think I always...
Maybe we should... Yeah, maybe, probably put a...
body heat in here than there normally is.
Yeah, I turned up... What's that one up there? The...
WhisperWind.
The WhisperWind. I put it up a notch just to get some more air flowing.
What do you think, Andy? Tighten it down?
Look at me.
Yeah, well, get on over here. Look directly under it.
You did, I thought.
Did
Yeah,
you?
I did. It looks fine.
Okay. It looked fine to me, too, but at least I can see what kind of air this gives off.
Yep.
This is a good amount. I have a 52-inch
Yeah, that's the one you got at...
Fanimation from Mark Wilson.
Great guy, Mark Wilson.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Friends of mine for many years.
Oh, you've known him for a long
I've
time?
known him for a long time.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. And I know he finally came to your shop.
He did, for the first time in many years.
Yeah?
Okay, so next up... Is your camera rolling, Andy?
It's...
It sure is rolling.
Okay, so if,
Here, maybe you should attack from the other side so that you don't block its view.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't think they want to see me? What are we doing? Dusty on top?
Yeah, it's always good to clean her up before you put her up. But like you were saying, you were observing Lords of the Trident. One of the things I was going to say the same thing. Most of that 80s style metal has better guitar playing. Unfortunately, grunge ruined a lot of that.
Really? You've taught me something, because I didn't know that was...
Well, because...
The grunge was to blame.
Yeah, a lot of the older metal guys from the 80s blame grunge, you know, with Kurt Cobain and his garage band being big.
Yeah.
And the only reason that album, the Nevermind album, did good, because it was produced. It was, produced, yet it was a garage band, a beginning garage band, that sounded like a garage band, but it was produced.
Produced garage band.
Yeah, produced garage band, that's exactly what I was getting at. And
That said, who becomes famous has never been about who has the most talent. I mean, certainly
That's
a factor in a lot of cases, but...
Now, it changed with them coming out, all these grunge bands. Well,
I'm just thinking, it has a lot to do with both good songwriting and good stage presence,
Yeah,
if you think about it, even just think about the Beatles.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not good musicians, they're great musicians, but you wouldn't say... they're the greatest at whatever their given instrument was, but they became famous because they had great songs.
Yeah, they did.
And great stage presence.
Yeah, like the
let's power it on.
Nevermind.
Let's see. Wait, did we cap off the wires in here? Let's take the switch cap off and just make sure.
Oh, we're putting the light kit on anyway.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure that the wires aren't loose in there and then we don't short it,
Oh,
before we power it on. Somebody did that. I think it was Daniel Groundwater.
Yeah.
Had the light wires shorted together in the switch housing and then powered on a fan.
Yeah.
And then blew out an IntelliTouch board or something.
Ooh.
So I don't even think it was his fault. I think they were already shorted and he just didn't know to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you yelling
Didn't check
at me for doing that in a studio series, I think.
Yeah.
Because, just like,
Okay. So, anybody else want to try to put together this complicated canopy, or should I do this?
You've done it. You're the only one who's done it before. So try it.
What are friends for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I happen to really like this. It's my favorite type of LCA kit,
Yeah.
but they're a pain to put together. I think they look really good, and they work on a variety of different fans. You can use them on anything with a 1/2-inch down rod.
One of the things I wanted to do.
See if those fit on the thing.
Now I want to take one of them.
Put it on the light upstairs.
Yes.
Good thinking.
That clear glass really, I don't think it looks good, especially with the CFL in there.
I've been saying that to you, so I'm glad I finally got through. Where's the? I think I could be wrong. I think Lords of the Trident was our soundtrack to our first Fanimation trip with me and Andy.
Yes, it was.
Oh, when you two just went?
Yep.
Huh, I don't know if I saw that video.
We made videos once we were there. I mean, the other people met us there, but we drove together, just me and him.
Okay.
And listened to Lords of the Trident, among other things.
Yeah, that's cool.
When we took my car.
Yeah. Hand me that screwdriver there, you Metalness.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
It helps to have done this before. I think I got it right the first try. We'll find out. After I tighten the screws, we'll see if it falls down. If not, then I did it right the first try. Genius. I'm a genius.
Yes.
Now, why don't you take a turn, your Metalness, and put the blades on?
Yeah, okay, well, here, we'll trade you the camera.
Here, I will give you, let me find you a better screwdriver.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
I can hand you blades, too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Whoa, I can start by dropping blades.
One more step here, that'll help me. Carefully get the screw out. I gotta take my time with this, or else.
That's what Mr. Rogers would want.
Okay. Alright.
You know which leg kit you're leaning towards first? Try first.
Let's do the 3-arm one that we just brought. Which would be where?
Not sure.
Would be in this bag, which I put right here. Oh yes. My popcorn.
Gotta have popcorn.
Yes, of course.
I can actually do without popcorn, but Nia loves it. Apparently, it's a very if you air pop it and then use like 0-calorie spray, it's a very healthy snack.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So.
Well, actually, I do stove. I actually do, meaning actually in a pan. Coconut oil. I need another blade.
Coconut. Oh, sorry. Coconut oil is very good for you as far as the oils go.
Yeah, that's what
Here.
I use. I use stovetop in a heavy duty.
You want to
pan.
hold this? I'm gonna see about putting this on the switch cap. Where is it on there? Here. It's on switch cap. The Rob off these other ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not wild about this fitter on that fan, but at the same time, I think it's probably a better kitchen look than the round globe.
Well, there's the other 3-arm fitter there.
Yeah, but that one's going to be a pain to put on because it doesn't fit on the thing.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
Okay. That is not the right size nut, so we gotta find a different nut. Where's the fitter I brought today? There it is.
Okay, another blade. All right. Oops.
Almost dropped it.
Yep. And then there's another screw right down there.
Right down here in the dirt.
Here. Why don't I start with one? Let me start one.
Okay.
I meant to hold the screwdriver in and it just slipped right out.
That'll happen. That's what she said.
Ah, jeez.
Kids, don't be like Metal Pete.
Yeah, I know.
Be better.
Yeah, it's like trying to hold the screw in with the screwdriver, and it's just...
Take your pick.
Yeah, it's just slipping out.
Again, that is what she said.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta get that fuzz out of here.
Yes, this is the one part of my apartment that I didn't get a chance to vacuum before Christmas.
Don't feel bad. I can't remember the last time I vacuumed my place. It's been a long time.
Okay, I'm just about ready here. Get that in there.
I'm robbing screws off one light fitter for the other. This would be cooler and more vintage, but it blocks the holes on the switch cap, so then it's impossible to
I see.
put the switch cap on. This one just barely does not block the holes in the switch cap. So,
Well, then I guess
Okay,
that's what we're going
we're in. I got it started now.
Success.
Okay, I'll need the other screw in the washer there. I'll be able to put it in now that the other one's held up. Okay, and the last blade. Ah, jeez, oily hands. I got the screw.
almost
It's
there.
under there somewhere.
You're so
I
close.
see it, I see it. Yeah, we are there. First two on easily. That's these last.
This is the Nutone section of the house.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, those medallions are a good deal for $10.
Yeah. Okay.
All of them in?
Yep.
Okay, here, duck your head down.
Oop, is it on reverse?
Indeed it is.
Oh, I didn't know.
Where we at?
That should be high.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Good amount of air.
Yeah.
Definitely a good amount of air.
Okay.
Especially in this-
Once we get it finished, I'll do an actual demonstration video, and then I can do a video tour of the new
Fans, all the fans
Okay,
so far.
leave it on. It doesn't wobble at all.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Let's
Yeah, nicely balanced.
put this in place.
Yep.
these switch housings is always a pain.
Oh, I like it.
There
Looks
you go.
beautiful on there.
Okay. See, even with this one, it's hard to get that to fit. And this one's much easier than the other one.
Oh, I was also going to ask Andy if he's ever heard of this other band. I know they're from like Appleton, Oshkosh, Forcefield.
Can't say as I have heard of it.
No? Oh, I think you'd like them. They're similar to this.
Cool.
Friends of mine, Kurt. There's
Have to keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, Forcefield. They're similar to this. It's another band I know.
Do you care which direction they point the sockets?
Kind of having one this way, that way, that way. It looks good the way it is.
Or the way it is?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, works for me. I'm going to move this slightly so that it doesn't block the pull chain like that. That always bothers me.
Okay.
And there's,
I'm sure you'll want a little pull chain extension.
let's see. Let's put a bulb in there.
Yeah, you'll have to take him out of that.
Yeah.
That's one thing my dad reminded me of when I was putting the light kit on. He's like, when I test the light bulb out.
Okay. So who wants to do the honor of putting the glass in?
Sure.
I hope he's got it.
His Metalness?
Sure, we can do that with glasses right here.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Here, you want to retake
Sure.
something?
Okay.
I have 3 fans in one shot now, and when the 4th fan is installed, it will also make it into the shot.
Just trying to turn my apartment into the domain of the crazy fan person, since
No, see, I don't go all the way that far. Not for a place where you live.
Glass, please.
I like my shop, my place, you know, anybody else's place, my parents' house, to just look like the place of somebody who really likes fans for practical purposes.
Okay.
Did you lose a screw?
Yeah, it's just one of them light kit ones.
Metal Pete's got a couple screws loose. See.
Start.
nice. Let it out.
Okay. This would have actually been the type of metal band I would have liked to have had, but rarely anybody plays this kind of stuff.
That's too bad.
I know.
I enjoy this quite a bit.
I do too, but you know,
Should have.
like there's a band called Metal Church.
Oh yeah, great one.
Metal Church, they're from early '80s.
They have a song called Badlands, and
Yes.
it's really good.
Yeah.
I heard that on. I was coming through Illinois, like in northern Illinois once, listening to whatever classic rock station is out there, and that song came on. I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. And I've seen them at the Metal Grill. My friend Randy brought them. Okay, and one more.
You love the Metal Grill, huh?
I do. It's actually really the best venue in Milwaukee right now. That's why I like it. They got good drinks too. They actually know how to actually make drinks. That's another thing.
Yeah.
they know how to make drinks, and they make good ones too. They now make good food. They actually got their kitchen ready.
Yeah. Most places just want to water things down.
That, and also, or sometimes places put too much alcohol.
That's true.
Like, you know, I watched this.
Some people like that.
Right, but the thing is, they're not regulating.
Yeah.
You know, I learned this stuff on Bar Rescue. There's that show.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I want to just get some water, Andy. Which cup should I use?
Any of the glasses.
Okay,
is
these
fine.
should be in.
Use some ACDC.
Bulbs.
What'd you say?
Just show that to Metal Pete.
AC/DC.
Oh yeah. Love
I got a
that.
full set of those.
Nice, very nice. Okay, we'll need some bulbs in.
One more.
2 more.
Andy's got one. I gave you the other one.
Yeah. Good.
Ready?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Well,
Actually, that glass and that fitter actually look okay on that fan. I think Andy's got a good eye.
yeah.
It doesn't look Nutone, which is my problem with it, but
Just kind of
what'd you say?
for this location, and I can walk under it. And
Yeah, that is nice.
Okay, well the installation video is complete, so I'm going to stop this video and start the demonstration video.
Okay.
So thanks for watching. Here's a new video of the 36-inch Hacienda, now installed in Andy's kitchen, and Metal Pete here is getting ready to demonstrate. So we got everything off.
Yes. Everything.
Okay, you want to stop it by hand?
Yeah.
And we'll start it. We'll do low. You'll demonstrate the light first or the fan?
Let's do light.
Okay, light.
Power on.
No, I already turned it on.
Ah.
You guys!
Ah. Okay.
We've now demonstrated the light.
I'm gonna turn the fan off.
This is
Does that
a
look
just-
better for.
So the video probably off, but it actually doesn't look that bad with it on either, for
Right,
video purposes.
But, no, the camera tends to adjust itself.
Yeah.
I hate that. So,
So that's.
without further ado,
Do the light again. I got a different angle now.
what's that look like?
It actually looks good. Leave it on.
Okay, it's not going to darken on you?
Nope, it's doing good.
Okay, so then I'll just start with low. Ready?
Yep. There's low.
Let's see what kind of low you get.
Let's put that one on low too.
Oh yeah, just
It's on medium right now. So we can compare the two Nutones and see if they are similar in lowage as well as mediumage and highage. Metal Pete's gone through the whole process of.
yeah. I didn't think I pulled it enough. I didn't know whether I pulled it, so I just made.
So I gotta wait for that to catch up now.
I don't know if I pulled it enough.
Okay, we'll go through the process again.
Okay,
Is that low or off?
I can't tell.
Stop it by hand and see.
Yeah,
It does have a fast low, so it could have been.
that could have been low. Oh, that looks like off. So high, medium, low.
Tilt the fan back towards you some. It's come a little bit off center.
Which way?
Back towards you.
Like that.
It's a little bit too far, but it'll probably adjust itself when you pull the pull chain next. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, those lows look pretty similar.
Yeah, this is low. Okay, I kept thinking this is medium. I'm so used to.
Yeah, these have faster low speeds than being smaller fans and such. Okay, let's rock out medium here.
All right.
Off. Medium on the.
On the Hacienda.
Yep.
Might as well. Let's do medium on. Yeah, it's a little faster than the low.
Yep.
I mean, not so it doesn't seem as much of a difference as I thought. So that's this medium here.
The Hacienda is definitely faster on medium than the Slimline is.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's interesting. I don't know why that would be. Okay, let's rock high.
Okay. Okay, here's high. I'll bring this one to high too. Let's just compare.
That seems more similar. I think the Hacienda is still a little faster though.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Hacienda is. It is actually. Let's do airflow compare.
Okay.
How's the air on this one?
It's good for a small fan. It's very similar. I think if the Hacienda does have a bit of an edge.
Yeah.
Now that I'm up close, let's see if this is better without it.
Okay.
Something's ticking over here. That's new. It's not the tassel.
Maybe the other pull chain on the other side?
Could be. Nope. Ticking a little bit on high.
Okay. How about we do go back to the living room and let's do a spin down.
Sure.
Let's which switch does the slimline? Which slim? Ready? One. Slimline. Ready? Andy, let's do this.
To stop last. I guess that's a good point. I should have just left it ambiguous, and then I would have won either way. I don't know.
The slimline is actually.
Good thing I changed my opinion there at the last one. I'd be out some money.
And they're so close.
They're very close. Okay, I'll tell you what, Andy. I know that this is brand new, so you may not have figured it out yet, but try to put all three fans at a setting that they might typically be at when you're here, and I'll do a video tour.
Oh yeah,
So you know what? I'm gonna leave this one rolling while you're figuring out that, and then when you have that ready, we'll do I'll start a new. That's on high right now. He's putting it to medium. He's put it to low. Let's see what he's going to do with the Hacienda. Let's watch. So metal, Pete, what type of metal is this? The Lords of the Trident. What do you call this?
Metal.
Power metal?
Yeah.
See, I would have never thought to call this metal just by listening to it. This to me is just, I might call this hard rock, but I wouldn't have thought to call it metal.
Well, there's certain metal bands. A lot of the European metal bands are like
medium.
This.
He's put that one on medium. Let's see what he does. He's put it to low now.
Yeah, these would probably both always stay on low in the summer unless it's really hot. This one, low reverse in the winter.
How do you get up there to
medium or high for? I just stand. All I have to do is stand at the edge there, grab the down rod, and pull it over, and I can flip the switch.
We can include that in the video tour. So now my video tours include cycling through the speed, so we can do that. Okay.
So these are both low right now.
This is low on all three.
Yep. Okay.
I could put the which one you need.
Good idea. What's your favorite IntelliTouch Casablanca, Andy?
Yeah, you like it in Casablancas.
I like the Zephyrs.
You like the Zephyrs?
Do I have an IntelliTouch Antique Brass Zephyr? That's a good question. I've got plenty of IntelliTouch Polished Brass. I don't think I have an IntelliTouch Antique Brass. I'll keep an eye out, though. Anything else you particularly like IntelliTouch?
Because I see a single switch there for the fan alone. And
Yeah.
you could put an IntelliTouch there.
You could, then you could have a fan with a light.
That, and also you can reverse it at the switch.
Then you could reverse it at the switch.
Yeah.
So,
it would just be so much easier, and I'm thinking that would be perfect for an IntelliTouch.
so
It's in the living room, it ain't in your bedroom where you'll bother anybody with the beeping when you change
I
this.
asked my landlord about that once. He was like, oh, the wiring here is weird. We tried that. They don't work here.
Well,
I'm sure they haven't, and the wiring is normal.
yeah, it's just plugging in the switch.
Yeah.
It would work fine. Any IntelliTouch Casablancas you like besides the Zephyr?
Let's see. Maybe Spirit Saturn.
I don't think they made one in Antique Brass.
Probably not. Go with that. Let's see. I mean, they're all nice. They're Four Seasons. Are they antique?
Yeah, I definitely have an Antique Brass IT Four Seasons somewhere. That might be a cool thing to try. So hey guys, welcome to the video tour of Andy's place. We've been talking for a minute and a half now, so I didn't get to say that, but me and Andy and Metal Pete are here. If I want to be grammatically correct, it would be Metal Pete, Andy, and I. And as you can see, we just installed this new Nutone in the kitchenette area, so let's go ahead and start the video tour. So if you were to come in the front door here, first thing you would do when you'd come in is you turn the light on, and you would have light in this Nutone Hacienda here. You may have seen in previous videos. It's on low currently, which is, I believe, where it'll most likely stay. So let's go ahead and off, high, medium, low, off, high. Let's low, off. So then next, when you come in, you also get to encounter this beautiful slimline, which is on low. This is also the speed it normally stays on. Here's medium. Low, off, high. That one's continuing its spin down process. We'll start this one on spin down process. That should be off. And as you enter into the main living area, almost immediately is the Hunter WhisperWind 2000s, is that what they're called?
Yep.
And it's set to what, medium or low? Medium. So let's show it on low. And it's set to reverse.
Yeah. Set to
Low.
reverse for the winter. He wants to bring that heated air up to his bedroom.
Yeah.
It's too high.
Too high.
Yeah, did a wobble. Not too bad though.
No, not for ceiling insulation. Okay, we'll turn that off. This is the control for it here, just a 3-speed. I'm assuming it's like a 5-10 control, but that's just a guess.
Yeah.
Here's where these are at. Let's take a quick look at this one. And go upstairs and look at it from above. Not quite as cool looking from above. It kind of looks like a builder fan from above.
Yeah.
I'm talking at the start of the video. My only issue with the Four Seasons is the biggest Four Seasons is 48-inch.
Really?
And while it moves just as much air as a larger fan, I mean, this is a big space. You want to take advantage of it and put a large, cool fan. You know what would be cool here? Fasco Great Room.
Oh, yeah.
So then here's Andy's Fanimation Fitzgerald. And it's listening to music. Well, it's not plugged in.
Unplug it in.
High, I think. These have 3 speeds or 2 speeds?
3.
Medium. Low. Off. See, that Hacienda is probably about done spinning down by now. No, this one's done already. Wow, that one's quick.
Yep. Now, show them how you would reverse this.
Yeah, I'll come down here and get some footage of that.
Well, it's easy here because we put the switch on this side. I just have to lean out like this and flip it.
Okay.
So now we can show it. Let's go through the speeds again. Would you, any reason you would reverse these fans down here, Andy?
Not really.
You mean the two note tones?
Yeah. Low. Medium. If you come down here, Metal Pete, you can see how much air this thing moves.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
I'm trying to think, do I have an antique brass grate room? A Fasco grate room would be very cool for in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting back to IntelliTouch though.
Yeah.
So 52-inch IntelliTouch Casablanca is pretty much as limited. You're limited to,
like a Delta 2?
Those are 50-inch. So Zephyr is a good one. Victorian is another one. Would you put Victorian too fancy for you?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. I kind of thought so too.
Yeah, I think.
I'm impressed with the Victorians. They might just be a little too fancy for my taste. I mean, I don't mind them, but yeah, I guess
I like them in the right setting. You want to turn that off so I can spin down now and forward?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a IntelliTouch Casablanca.
Oh, okay. Well,
Everybody filming or just the? I'll come.
You maybe recognize this scene here.
Oh.
Oh, it's metal related.
Not quite metal related.
It's downtown Milwaukee.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
From Juno Avenue.
Yeah.
That's a photo I took.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice photo.
Okay. Well, you may want to make sure you catch the fan before it's completely done.
Yeah, that one's got a quick spin down. It was new in the box, so. But you think the bearings would have freed up by now? It's been used quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's been there over a year now, and it's been run pretty much every day.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it has bearing issues, but it certainly doesn't make any noise.
No, it doesn't have bearing issues either. Yeah. So I guess I got to keep an eye out for a antique brass IntelliTouch Zephyr. No, I don't have to keep an eye out for an antique brass IntelliTouch Zephyr.
Just stay in here till I move out.
Because of how much hassle it was to get the ladder up?
Yeah. Well, we're just...
Probably would have been easier to pull the ladder up through the window.
Right. Or somebody tried throwing it down that way, and it almost killed me.
Yeah, you were fine. So let's put everything back the way we found it.
Yep.
This was on low or medium?
That was... that might have been on low.
Put it to low. Let's put everything to low for now. Low. High. Medium. Low. That pull chain seems very stiff. I need to put some WD-40 in there. What's he doing now?
Let's flip that blade.
What are you trying to do?
Just flip that blade, but that's the great crack there.
Just looking for the crack.
Right there. You don't need. It doesn't need to. They go on the bottom.
Oh, it's
Below.
Oh, that's cool.
People always ask about these vent fans. I think this is similar to the one that's in my house. It's a Brown. Yeah, it looks the same. Yeah, I got asked to show my vent fan, and I got asked to show my air conditioner. Is it the same air conditioner I have? No, because yours has got a heater in it. Mine doesn't have a heater. This is like what hotels have. It's like carrier. You ever looked at the packaging to one of these before, Metal Pete?
Turn of the century.
Look, Fasco, Evergo.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that sure
They
is.
still use it.
I know, I love those things. That's a Fasco parlor fan.
Yep. Parlor fan, and I don't know what those Evergos are called.
Oh, like a G event,
Yep.
basically.
With that cool filigree sideband.
Yeah, it's similar to my Moss heirloom.
Yep, but it's the Evergo sideband is distinctive. The Moss has a pretty standard filigree sideband.
Okay.
He's giving Andy pause, apparently.
Seems to be stuck to the medallion.
How would it be stuck to the...
What you trying to do?
Let me see. Here, hold the camera.
Yeah.
Let's-
Oh, what's he trying to do there?
And they flip that blade on.
Oh, it's stuck.
Don't see why it would be stuck, but... Easy enough.
Pry it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we should probably dust it off on that side.
It's not very dusty. They could all use some liquid gold, but it's no more dusty on that side than it is on the other. Seems like they're telling a lot of stories with these songs.
Yeah. Well, sure. That's
It's kind of what they do.
well, that's
Yeah.
this style. This style does that.
Uh-oh, almost dropped it.
Yeah, on the table, at least.
Yeah.
That is that style. There's another band I recommend, Rhapsody.
See what time it is.
Uh-oh.
40. What time you have to be out of here?
Uh-oh.
This is my place. I don't have to be anywhere. You have to be somewhere.
No. Well, I know that, but I actually took all of this week off.
Andy has to work at an ungodly hour, so...
That's why I was
we should
asking.
Get out of here by
That's
like
why.
6, probably. What time is it now?
No, it's 5:45, but,
But-
like 7 or 8 will be fine.
Right, but as I know you want to put those screws back in to flip the blade, and we'll basically.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to make sure we didn't bend the blade arm and throw it off balance.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, I understand.
Thinking perhaps I could order in a pizza.
Yeah, that depends on when we have to be out of here, when you want us out of here. That's gonna depend. So that's the big question.
I've never been known to turn down food.
Me
I don't know if you
neither.
know that about me.
I mean, I'd love some, and I'm just saying, I really don't have to be anywhere, but I know you do, and that's why.
Have you guys ever had the anything at the actual pizza from Itza?
Yes, I have.
Which kind did you try?
Thin crust.
Ah, you haven't tried their deep dish or their...
It's a delivery here?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do that.
Yeah,
If they wouldn't, I would go pick it up. I don't mind. It's not far.
but I love their pizza.
Well, have you tried their either the deep dish or the stuffed?
I have not. I've only had the.
And usually that's just too much for me,
Deep dish and stuffed are too much for you?
meaning like I can't eat all that much. It just,
Oh yeah, one piece of stuffed pizza is a meal.
see, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but
So-
it's good though.
It is good. I love it, but I'm just saying, it'll fill me up fast.
Yeah, that's the great
That's
thing
what
about
I was
stuffed
getting at.
pizza.
Sorry if you misinterpreted. But
yeah, it's yeah. Either the stuffed is very much the same as Chicago style stuffed.
yeah.
Which you've had stuffed pizza before from somewhere else, Andy, or never?
I've had some pizza.
Okay. Their deep dish is kind of different. I like it a lot. They use the same dough for the crust that they use for breadsticks. So it's very garlicky and salty, which I like.
Okay.
Not some people don't like it because they say it's too salty, but I like that because I like breadsticks and I love garlic, and you can't go wrong with garlic powder and garlic salt for me.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I'm gonna measure before I turn it on and just see.
Oh yeah. Check the blade heights.
Yeah. Let's see here. 8.5. 8.5. 8.5. This one's a little lower than 8.5, but that's not the one we adjusted. So, odd, but I will tweak it all the same. Still a little lower. Let me just make sure. Should be good. Let's see here.
Huh.
Yeah, pull chain sticks. I've got WD-40 in my car. I can run a little WD-40 through it. What's that sound? Ah. Something's still ticking, though.
Yeah, my slimline also ticks on high. I think it's in the... Yeah.
Shouldn't be the way it is.
No.
Trying to identify if it is a blade noise or a motor noise. If it's a blade noise, it could just be that loose veneer where the blade is cracked. Hold on. Hold on for a second, Andy, with the rustling sound there. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's something in the thing. There we go, I'm genius.
Okay, well, let's bring it to low.
Yeah, I am going to go get my WD-40 though, so that I can
Alright.
keep that pull chain from being so stiff.
Okay, so...
What you say, Andy?
You go into your car?
Yeah, what do you need?
While you're doing that, I think my phone is in my car in the center console.
Okay.
You grab that?
Sure, let me stop this.